So, good afternoon from Raleigh, North Carolina. I am wading through a storm, and actually I'm trying this again because the wind had actually taken the lights out. But at any rate, I can't think of anything better to do than to talk about a story. And another story, this is my third story, talking about good old Hyung-nim, elder brother. Now, it also turns out that Hyung-nim also means mob boss. We're just talking about missionaries, people. But, so anyway, I didn't know that. But in this case, I'm talking about elder brother. Now, I will admit that what I'm about to talk about might make it seem like he was a mob boss. but at any rate, so missionaries like to wind down too, right? And we were playing a little game of basketball between ourselves. And just to give you some idea about Hyung-nim, I'm thinking probably couldn't have stood more than 5'4". He probably was 5'4" inches tall. I barefooted, probably in the neighborhood of, I don't know, maybe a little under 5'11". I guess if you put the shoes on, I'm about 6 feet tall. But at any rate, but clearly taller than he was. And he always, had issues about my size. For example, my shoes, I wear a size 13 shoe, and I guess in Korea that's pretty big. Well, I mean, heck, it's actually still big here, but it's not like, Shaq or anything. But at any rate, I remember he said my shoe was, okay, aircraft carrier, okay. And, which I thought was pretty funny. But at any rate, we were playing basketball. Now, for whatever reason, Hyung-nim wanted to guard me. Well, I had what may well have been, like I said, about 7 inches on him. Now, what am I going to do? I'm clearly just going to back him up to the basket, right, and try to score. Well, he was tired of this, and on top of that, I was, like I said, I significantly outweighed him too. And so, anyway, I guess he got tired of that. What he decided to do was to take his hand and go like this. People, I do not need to tell you where he was going to put that, right? That was violation, should not be, I'm trying to remember if I even called a foul. It was terrible. And so I hopped up in the air because I was like, well, who the world would do that to somebody? And then they asked him, well, why would you do this? First of all, you are trying to be an ordained minister. Why would you, I ain't talking about Charlie Angels, right? Talking about Chucky's Devils. Who the world would do that, right? And why would you do that? Well, he said, well, he kept backing in, And he was like, and he said, what to do? And then he said, oh, yes. I'm literally quoting him. Oh, yes, medicine. So the medicine was to take his fingers like a gun and stick them where the sun don't shine. I think I brought this up before. South Koreans can be very, very impulsive. The first thing that comes to their head, they will do. Oftentimes, not everybody, but quite a few will. And yes, he, I guess he decided to missile launch on a brother. That was pretty rough. Well, anyway, I know it's a storm going, but, I don't want to tax you too much. Hopefully, y'all aren't going through a storm, but if so, I hope you have a wonderful day otherwise. Take care, and bye-bye.